Actually, he's my main advisor, so I see him every day.
Okay. You know, in another life, early on, I actually taught school. I taught school at Hope High School days, and I went to law school nights in Boston. So, because in those days, as the old timers would say, do you know what this means?
What does that mean?
You don't know what that means? That means no money.
Oh, no money.
Yeah, it was like this, you know, no money. So, so the only way to go to school was to work and go. So I was able to work days, and I taught school. So it was one of the more enjoyable things I've done in my lifetime.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, so I'm going to make you a judge today, okay? Just a couple of cases, and you have to be fair and honest, right? No prejudice, no bias, right? Okay, and trying to balance the interests of the city and the rights of the individual. That's what we try to do here, right? Okay, Mr. Valerio has a expired meter on Darren Street, and he indicated he had photographic evidence that the meter wasn't working properly, and Inspector Quinn had an opportunity to view that. Inspector Quinn?
Yes, Your Honor, based on the photographic evidence, the city would move to dismiss. On top of the meter, it stated out of order on the photograph that Mr. Valerio has on his phone.
Okay, so we're going to dismiss this ticket. But this is an easy one, okay? All right. So, Mr. Valerio, you're going to be free to go.
Thank you.
Okay. Now, we're going to take a new case. Okay.
Aries, have a nice day.
My position as judge affords me the opportunity to try to have a positive influence on young people. I guarantee that Aries will never forget her day in court, and I truly hope it helps inspire her to go on to become a great lawyer and maybe even a judge. She definitely seems to have the knack.
Are you ready, Counselor?
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning.
Susanna Cotter for the defendant.
That the defendant has been before the court on several occasions and has had several dispositions regarding his conduct. In this case, he was at the intersection of Darren's and Washington Streets. Police observed the subject banging on car windows that were stopped at the red light at Darren's and Washington. He was showing his middle finger and then using profanity to female drivers. So he was charged again with aggressive panhandling. Inspector Quinn, the defendant, to my recollection, has been before me several times. Are you familiar with this record?
Yes, Your Honor, I'd say that Fulmi's probably been in this courtroom probably 9 times within the last 3.5 months. There was an arrangement made with the defender's office that we were attempted to work with him to get him into some treatment program, but apparently that fell through for lack of insurance. Counsel had advised me of that this morning. But, Your Honor, we have several times allowed this gentleman time served because of the time of day when he gets apprehended. He spends 15 to 20 hours in the cell block here. But lack of the treatment, Your Honor, the city's going to have to start asking for some time served at the ACI.
Counsel, you want to be heard on this?
Yes, I would like to say.
Well, first of all, how does he plead?
Nolo. But it's from a real lack of access on our part.
It's always nice to blame the state.
I'm not blaming the state.
For other people's conduct and say, well, you know, it's the state's fault. But I'm thinking of the motorist who was being threatened and harassed by him. This is not an isolated incident. He's been, as Inspector Quinn has indicated, he has been there several times. And we've heard the same argument several times. I think we're going to have to send him a message. I'm going to send him to the ACI for 5 days. And if he comes back again, it's going to be 10. And then if he comes back again, it's going to be 15. In the meantime, we'll see if we can get him some help. I'd love to get him some help, you know, but...
Thank you, Your Honor.
Right now, we have an obligation to protect the public interest, public health and welfare, so.
Your Honor, is that 5 days on both cases?
I beg your pardon?
Is that 5 days on both cases?
I'm going to do it, I'm going to